Southampton 1, Arsenal 2 to cap the season off. Listen, how poetic, man. How poetic. Kieran Tierney scoring in his final ever game for the Arsenal. I mean, listen, we know we've had so many ups and downs this season. Obviously, it felt like the season was even over in terms of how we acted in the January transfer window. The only thing that kept the flame burning, was the fact that we won the Champions League. We know how that ended, but listen, this was pretty much a dead rubber game. I mean, more or less had secured second place, but something super, super incredulous. So just a case of give the guys a run out. Obviously, Sterling got a start. It was a pretty much farewell type of game, I guess. And yeah, man, White on the overlap, with a combination play, you know, cut back across. Tierney at the near post, right foot finish. It's lovely to see. I mean, I can't lie, we have been missing that overlap from Ben White this season, 100%. Obviously, he's had a few injury problems this season, hence why Timber's had to be used for so many games. And definitely, obviously, White is another option and provides something different to Timber. Down that right hand side, I do think Timber does play more conservatively. I think White, does explore, the overlap option much more, which is good because, sometimes you need a bit of width and whatnot. And, it just varies our play. So, that's all good to see. And, I mean, Kieran Tierney scoring, I mean, what a feeling for the lad. I mean, he's one of the fan favourites. Obviously, he's had his fair few injury problems. He went to Sociedad, did his thing there on loan, and it's going to be a homecoming for him back to Celtic, I presume. And yeah. What a servant for this club, man. I mean, you can't fault his passion, his desire, his energy, and just willingness to succeed for this club, and we'll appreciate that, man. The crazy thing is, remember a couple of weeks ago at home, I can't remember who this was against, but remember when he scored that header and it was offside? I was like, oh, how nice would it have been, for Tierney to have actually got that goal. Didn't count because it was offside, and then this game comes on and he gets his goal. Lovely to see, man. And yeah, man, farewell, Kieran Tierney. Yo, end of the season brought up so many interesting points. It just had to be Odegaard to get the 90th, minute winner for us. Because obviously Southampton equalised from a corner, little header. But listen, Odegaard, he was like, alright, cool. Let me put this team on my back. Skips past one and bangs it, bottom bins. We know Odegaard's capable of this. We've seen this type of finish against Tottenham. We've seen it against Newcastle at St James's Park. We know he's capable of that. That's why when we see him in positions where he can shoot and he's choosing not to shoot, is baffling. And he's done that a lot this season, right? Obviously, this game in the context of things doesn't matter much, but he did it. And we want to see more of that going forward. We want to, because we know what he's capable of. And we have to make sure, that he's aware that he has these high standards that he can go to. So we have to keep pushing him. We have to ask more. We know what he's capable of. Look at the type of finish. And are we surprised that Odegaard scored that type of goal in terms of, like, when you look at his goal catalogue, like he's got the ozone in terms of, cutback. He's smoking that. Cool. Outside the box too, he's got that low finish on lock. He's got the driven shot outside the box on lock. He's got a lot. So look, just shoot more. He finally shot, and we got something out of the game. We won. You get it? So want to see more of that next season. Want to see more of that. This is how you ended the season. Cool with that. Alright, nice. Start of next season, and through the duration of next season, shoot more. Take your chances. It might deflect. It might, bumble in. Just take your chances. Even look against Liverpool when he decided to shoot, and obviously rebounded and Marino heads the ball in. Look, things can happen when you shoot, so just need to take the chance. But yeah, finally took the chance, and we done nothing, so big ups.